this week about Meghan Markle's new TV show on Netflix. Is Meghan Markle is less Martha Stewart, more Maria Antoinette, and her new Out of Touch Netflix show with Love Meghan. This is from Decider.com, which regularly they review television shows. It's not a typical royal commentary website. You said that you didn't mind it, is what I interpreted. Is that the correct reaction, that you didn't mind the show?
I didn't mind it at all. In fact, I found it rather pleasant, very, very gentle, nice wallpaper. It was pretty. It really annoys me when people have commented after, well, the pylon of criticisms annoyed me. But people said, well, where was the substance? Where was the substance? This is a lifestyle show. It's frilly, it's frothy, it's pleasant. Oh, it's like sitting there having honey dribble in your mouth. I mean, what do you expect? What kind of substance? And I was pleasantly surprised. I watched it because I was doing a radio interview about it immediately afterwards. I've only watched the first one. And I thought, well, this is quite interesting. I even picked up one or two little tips, It was interesting to watch Meghan making candles, which she hadn't done before. I thought it was most interesting. You have bath bombs, and if you put a bath bomb in, you get all that stuff that comes out of it, all the flowery bits and everything gets stuck down your plug hole, and you've got to clean the bath. Well, she decided to put all those bits and pieces in a little bag, little tea bag with a ribbon, and put that in your bath. That's quite clever, isn't it? So I don't understand why everyone in the media seems to have decided to say it's absolutely the worst thing ever on television. I thought it was quite charming. Good on her.
You spent a lot more time than most people with Princess Diana, which of course I've...
Welcome to our channel, dear audience. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our content. Now, let's dive right into today's hot topic. We're addressing the recent clash that has set the commentator world abuzz. You may have heard the names Jennie Bond and Kinsey Schofield thrown around a lot lately. Both are well-known commentators, each with their own unique perspective on the world of celebrities. And if there's one thing that these two have in common, it's their differing views on Meghan Sussex, the Duchess-turned-Hollywood star. Jennie Bond, a seasoned commentator, has never been one to shy away from her criticism of Meghan. Her views have often leaned towards the negative, painting a picture of Meghan that was not always flattering. But interestingly, Bond recently made headlines for a surprising change in her narrative. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Kinsey Schofield. Schofield, who has built a career around her less than positive commentary on Meghan, was not pleased with Bond's sudden change of heart. The mere thought of Bond giving Meghan any credit was enough to send Schofield into a tailspin. This clash between Bond and Schofield is about more than just a difference of opinion. It's about the struggle to accept a narrative that doesn't fit one's preconceived notions. It's about the realization that one's views are not the be-all and end-all. And most importantly, it's about acknowledging the undeniable star power of Meghan Sussex, regardless of personal opinions. This clash has revealed a lot about the nature of commentary and the personal biases that often come with it. It has shown that even the most seasoned critics can change their views, while others may choose to cling on to their bitterness, unable to accept the reality. Now let's delve into the specifics of this current clash. Jennie Bond, a noted critic of Meghan Sussex, recently surprised many with her praise for Meghan's new show on Netflix. An unexpected twist in the plot, wouldn't you say? For those who have been following Jennie Bond's commentary over the years, her criticism of Meghan has been nothing short of relentless. Yet here we are, witnessing a departure from the norm. Bond, who has been known for her scathing reviews, has taken a U-turn. Her praise for Meghan's new Netflix show was not just a casual comment, but rather a significant deviation from her usual stance. This unexpected praise has left many of us scratching our heads in disbelief. But let's delve a little deeper into this. Is it possible that Bond's praise is a testament to Meghan's undeniable talent? Could it be that Meghan's star power is simply too bright to be ignored, even by her most vocal critics? It certainly seems so. After all, talent has a way of shining through, regardless of personal biases or preconceived notions. And it looks like Meghan's talent has finally managed to break through the wall of criticisms that Bond had built up over the years. In fact, Bond's unexpected praise speaks volumes about Meghan's prowess as an entertainer. It's a clear indication that Meghan's star power is not just a figment of her fans' imagination, but a reality that even her critics are finding hard to deny. The sheer unexpectedness of Bond's praise amplifies its significance, making it a clear win for Meghan. This episode serves as a reminder that talent and hard work always shine through, no matter how many obstacles are put in their way. And it's a testament to Meghan's unwavering determination and resilience in the face of relentless criticism. But not everyone took Bond's praise in stride. Indeed, Bond's unexpected praise for Meghan was met with a bitter response from another commentator, Kinsey Schofield. But that, dear listeners, is a topic for our next segment. Kinsey Schofield, a known detractor of Meghan's Sussex, reacted bitterly to Bond's praise. Schofield, who has spent a significant portion of her career criticising Meghan, was thrown into a whirlwind of disbelief and resentment when Jennie Bond, another vocal critic of Meghan, expressed admiration for Meghan's new Netflix show. Schofield's reaction was not only negative, but also revealing of a deep-seated inability to accept a reality that did not align with her preconceived notions. Instead of acknowledging the evident success of Meghan's show, Schofield chose to retreat into a cocoon of bitterness, further entrenching herself in her unfounded criticisms. Her response seemed to stem not from a genuine critique of Meghan's work, but rather from a place of envy and resentment. This refusal to acknowledge Meghan's success exposes the fragile foundations of Schofield's criticisms. It's as if she has built a house of cards, predicated solely on her disapproval of Meghan, and the slightest breeze of positivity threatens to topple it all. The fact that this breeze came from none other than Jennie Bond, a fellow critic of Meghan, only added to the sting. One could argue that Schofield's reaction is a testament to Meghan's success. After all, if her work was as lackluster as Schofield claims, why would the praise from Bond provoke such a bitter response? It seems that Schofield is not so much angered by the praise itself, but rather by the fact that it disrupts her narrative of Meghan's supposed failure. In her refusal to accept the success of Meghan's show, Schofield has inadvertently highlighted her own limitations. Her inability to adapt to changing perceptions and realities speaks volumes about her approach to critique, revealing a rigidity that undermines her credibility. Schofield's reaction, however, only further highlights Meghan's success. It underscores the fact that Meghan's star power continues to shine brightly, irrespective of the bitter responses from her critics, and in the process it lays bare the pettiness and fragility of those who refuse to acknowledge her achievements. This clash between Bond and Schofield isn't just about differing opinions. It's a stark reflection of the undeniable impact and success of Meghan. When someone as typically critical as Jennie Bond can't help but acknowledge Meghan's star power, it's a clear testament to the strength of Meghan's presence. Bond's praise, unexpected as it may be, is a significant recognition of Meghan's talent and the success of her new Netflix show. On the other hand, we have Kinsey Schofield. Her bitter reaction to Bond's praise is a telling sign of her own inability to accept the reality of Meghan's success. Instead of acknowledging the evident, Schofield chooses to spiral in her own negativity, revealing the fragility and pettiness of her obsession with Meghan. This controversy provides a clear-cut illustration of Meghan's trajectory. She continues to rise, to thrive, to succeed, all while her critics like Schofield are left seething in their own bitterness. Meghan's success isn't dependent on the opinions of her critics. It stands on its own, undeniable and irrefutable. And what does this say about the critics themselves? Their inability to accept Meghan's success, their bitter reactions to anyone who dares to praise her, only serve to expose their own shortcomings. They're left to spiral in their own negativity, unable to handle the reality of Meghan's star power. This isn't just a clash of opinions. It's a clash of acceptance versus denial, of reality versus obsession. It's a clear demonstration of how Meghan continues to rise above her critics, leaving them to grapple with their own negativity. The impact of this controversy goes beyond the realm of celebrity commentary. It's a reflection of the power of success, of the power of a woman who refuses to be defined by her critics. It's a testament to Meghan's undeniable star power, her ability to rise above the negativity and continue to shine. It's clear that Meghan's star power speaks for itself, no matter what her critics say. This controversy between Jennie Bond and Kinsey Schofield has certainly sparked a conversation. The unexpected praise from Jennie Bond for Meghan Sussex, a woman she has been known to criticise in the past, has stirred the pot and sent shockwaves through the community of commentators. Bond's praise was not just a casual pat on the back, it was a resounding acknowledgement of Meghan's talent and the undeniable success of her new Netflix show. On the other hand, Kinsey Schofield's reaction was, to say the least, bitter. Schofield, whose career has been built on the foundation of criticizing Meghan, was thrown off balance by Bond's praise. Instead of acknowledging the success that Meghan has achieved, Schofield chose to respond with bitterness. Her reaction was a clear manifestation of her obsession with Meghan, an obsession that seems to have taken a petty and fragile turn. The most significant takeaway from this controversy is the affirmation of Meghan's star power. Despite the critics and the naysayers, Meghan continues to rise and shine. Her talent, charisma, and sheer hard work are reflected in the success of her Netflix show. Meghan's success stands tall and unscathed, even in the face of constant criticism and negativity. This controversy has not only exposed the petty obsessions of some commentators, but also highlighted the resilience of Meghan. The fact that even her critics like Jennie Bond are now acknowledging her success is a testament to Meghan's star power. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. We appreciate your support. Until next time, goodbye.